Hello. Oh, Fates, you don't have to keep me hydrated, it's fine. How much resin do I have now? You don't have to do that either, it's fine. Um, me- I just want to let everyone know that the stream's not gonna be very long today. I still am fighting with audio issues. I did want to let you know. No, I don't want that up. Uh, yeah, I'm still fighting audio issues at the moment. I'm not happy. I need to move this over a little bit. Hold on. No. But yeah, no, we're gonna do a tiny stream because I'm not having a good day and I don't want to get into it. One of us at least needs to be able to feel good, a little bit good. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm assuming we're the only two in here, so do you mind if I ask what exactly happened? Because I saw those messages. Actually, since I'm here, I'll talk to you now. Um, treat me to that meal. Collecting fresh ingredients from everywhere to make a great meal. Almost have enough ingredients. So I'm trying to figure out how to cook them. Tracking more ingredients for the ultimate seasoning. She took Julie outdoors to help her. I do need your help with something. Though I have a lot of fresh ingredients, I don't have the inspiration to make a breakthrough. Seagrass, sakura bloom. No, it's fine. Honestly, if you ever want to talk about it, like, please do message me. I believe I have my DMs open to people who are in servers. So if you ever want to be able to talk about whatever, just feel free to message me, okay, Fates? And I completely understand. Like I said, I'm currently having issues and I'm not expecting a lot right now. Um in between audio issues and everything, you know? Actually wanted to cancel stream, to be honest. No, it's fine. It's just frustrating because I did updates, which I'm sure my PC needed anyway. But like, so my my issue is where do I need to go? But okay. No, like I said, my issue is now deriving from the fact that whenever I look at my audio, after doing multiple updates, um, my audio is saying it's not online, and I've tried all the resets besides like obviously restarting my PC, which would be the 5th time today, I think. So if anything, I'm sure you would understand why I wouldn't want.
There is no the field is lit. Time for a light show.
Wait, why'd you wake up? That's not cool. Sir.
Illusion shattered. That didn't count.
I do want to say that I'm already not a fan of how today's stream is going. I've been having issues with my shift button not actually like it eating.
There is no escape. Fire hazard.
Sir. This enemy's style is I'm gonna spin arms around, and if you get hit, that's on you, it seems. Yeah, no, it's super annoying and I hate it. I'm not like I'll deal with them, but I'm not a particular fan of ruin guards. Where's this? Is it over here? Not it. What's the... So, I have no idea what this magic... Oh, it's those? Okay, I guess that makes sense. I guess? Why is it the blue orb? What? Whatever.
Illusion shattered.
So I know that the last time we've heard about it, Fates, but if you don't mind me asking, how is your classes so far? Also, hello Yuki. Welcome, welcome. So this whole event that I'm doing, it is involving a fish. And like this girl, Momiji, doesn't actually believe the fact that the lunar leviathan is is a sea turtle. She doesn't believe that. And so like we're making an effort to try to prove a point and everything. It'll be good if my teacher put up this week's assignment already. I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow or Friday, otherwise it's okay. I mean, if I hear you, if your teacher doesn't put them up, isn't it their fault? Or is it one of those that because it's college, it's more your fault because it's even if it's their fault? And I see that you updated it recently. Next step is scatter debate. So yeah, that's basically the story for all of this. It should be their fault, but it's college, so I have to assume it'll be, well, get this done when you have time, no extensions. Yeah. The fuck is this? Help! Paimon. Why help?
There is no escape. The fuse is lit.
Oh shit.
Shine down. Fire hazard.
Yay. Because Paimon is tiny and can't fight. Yeah. I just don't like Paimon. So you didn't have Paimon. I've been chilling and live stream until I just got the notification. That's fair. By the way, guys, I don't know if you saw this last time, but, that's a thing. I'm just trying to decide if I need to make a separate PayPal for it or not. Was that it? I guess it was it. Alright, before we go over to Leeway, I want to head over here real quick. We gotta talk to Neko. Celery. He brought a big stone over. He started knocking on it, donk donk donk, while muttering things about employer and salary. Speaking of which, this one would like to ask, what is employer and what is salary? Basically, since you asked him uh to do something, he should be given something in return. Particular about such things. Alright, this one shall permit him to scritch one's ears. Aw, Neko! That's not what he wants, but like, that's adorable. Mocha started Peru commissions, all kinds of new stuff coming. Yeah! So, I just want to let you guys know that I do have commissions up. I need to make a thing on Twitter about it. As of right now, it's just emotes and badges, but I will be adding some more stuff later on once I can actually have things that I'm happy with that I can put like on there. So there's those things. What? Why do I have a meowing kitty nearby? What word? He ran away. Is it not? He wants Mora. Shoving. Trust your words on account of aid you've provided so far. This one speaks when we return. The stone human is no longer going donk donk donk. He seems to be carrying a short wooden pole for. Wait. Yeah, no, so what we've done so far, I know I've done a lot of stuff off screen. Hey, Mischief. Um, so far, to recap what we've done with for Neko and her shrines, is we've fixed this. It's an offering box. There is a prayer rack. I'm gonna call her a prayer rack. There's a prayer rack over here. So we fixed this up. It has little cat ears. I love it. And then on top of that, uh, we made food for them, and this is my favorite food. It's a meal for Neko and her cats. And so the last time we actually did anything, last time I did anything, it was with we had gotten a masonry, a stone carver to go help out. And so and his name is Junpei. Um but basically we went to go contact him, and he was just like, "Oh, I gotta work for attacking cat. Sure, whatever." And apparently his things might have broke. His uh tools. How am I supposed to work without a hammer or chisel? I was careless. I didn't check my tools properly when we came here. So I just was getting engrossed in my work. Oh, he did break his tools. I'd like to return to Narukami Island to buy some more, but how do I do this? I guess I'm just more used to finishing work in one go, but I can still do some measures and figure out how I want to continue carving. If I left now, I went to Narukami. Oh, hey, a stone, no carving. And honestly, I would be talking about JoJo if I wanted to. Okay, is that the end of it? Of this quest? How much? Hi, Pinky. Human are broken, but we gave him the materials, so it should be no problem. There aren't. Okay, that's good. This one looks forward to seeing that stone. Hibiki said that once the stone is in its one's likeness, some good things may happen. How's it going? It's going good. I'm having audio issues. Like it sounds good on this end because obviously, but like it's not even up to my standards, and I'm not happy. What is the two?
Nyan, nyan. Oh, oh. Fireworks are for now, but Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Should I try this time?
Ah, there we go. I did it. I fixed it. God damn. I can't win, guys. Anyway, like I was saying, basically, I'm just, I have so many things going on. Like, I updated my shed and everything, and it's just, um, but I'm supposed to be able to talk to, Jingling. Yeah, I don't understand why it's not. Unseen razor. Why is it this area? Um, really? It's right there? Okay, weird. I thought it was a lot further away. Did this?
Lighter, please. There is no escape. The fuse is lit.
Yeah, it's this group. Why? Why was that so easy? Okay. Oh, Yoimiya, nice. Yeah, I pulled her. She was like my first 10 pull on her banner. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll use her. She's supposed to be better Amber anyway. Um, thank you. But, I ended up, so what I had for her originally was like a full set of the Reminiscent set. And it worked. It was okay. And now I'm just trying, 2 Witch and, 2 Gladiator. Honestly, it's because of that. I don't know if you can... Yeah, you kind of can see it. But yeah, it's because of her headpiece, actually, so...
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
But in a way, I didn't want her, but I literally got her one pull soon to log in for Banner and 5 wishes after Ayaka. No, no, no. I mean, some people are so much luckier than others, and I don't see it as a as a brag or a flex. If you're wanting something to be like that, um, I have her. So, and she was like one of my first pulls. So
Fire hazard.
I hit the wrong fucking button. Oh well. I actually didn't want Eula. Um, it's the thing. I didn't want Eula. I was even playing during Eula's banner, and I didn't want Eula. By the way, hi Archie. Um, and if we're honest, Xingqiu is actually there, so I don't have Xingqiu on my party at the moment. I'm low key mad. What's up, Archie? I have cucumber hand cream, and it's making me want pickles. I'm sorry. I gotta go do these two, and then I lost a 50-50 if I'm using that right. You are? Who did you get? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't ignore me. This way. It's this. Okay. You got ka-ching? Hey, if you save up just a little bit more, it's gonna be a guaranteed 5-star afterwards. But I understand what you mean, because I lost the 50-50 originally. And then like my next 5-star ended up being Raiden. So by the way, Archie, Kaching is actually a good, like, she wants to be on the field and everything. So yeah. Come on out. Aside C3 Jingling. Honestly, the Jingling is worth it. I'm afraid I will lose the 50-50 for Kokomi. I mean, I don't. I'll be honest, I don't understand why people are so excited about Kokomi. She's just a 5-star Barbara, and I don't need that kind of thing. If I'm going to have that kind of thing, I'm just gonna, fucking yeet. Where is he? I'm gonna yeet good boy onto the thing. Because I will have my Hu Tao then. I I don't know. I want Ganyu to come back if I'm honest. But yeah, like I said, I don't want. Oh, it's under. I don't want Kokomi. Kokomi, I think, is like super overrated. Like everyone's hyping her up too much. Last poll. Ganyu is coming back, to be honest. I think she's the first rerun. What do you mean by the first rerun? Because we've had Klee and Zhongli as reruns. And apparently Child? Well, 3 just got my last 10 pull needed for one more. Fair. Where is that? Over here. No, it's over here. This way. Nah, I just, I'm waiting. I'm actually waiting for the top off to restart.
Illusion shut. Time for a light show. Oh, that hurt. Oh, this will
Really?
melt.
What is up with this? Alright, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this area. Again, I'm not exactly in the mood to deal with bullshit, so... Because again, I've been having issues with everything. I hate those floating things, OMG. I do too, but they're not too terribly bad. It is below. Why? Why can't I find it? Is it down here? It's gotta be down here. Yeah, no, like I said, I've dealt with a lot of shit in between trying to get my drivers updated because things boggling my CPU to my audio actually not being the proper thing that I want. So I'm just not happy right now. Also, I fully gave myself to Newell supremacy. I get that. I get that. I I
There is no escape. The fuse is lit.
I just want more Jean, if I'm honest. That's just me though, because again, Jean was my first 5-star, so I'd obviously want more of her. It's over here. Behaves and I like Jean. Have you got her skills? No, I haven't yet. That's why I'm waiting for the top off so I can get hers and Barbara's just because why not? I still haven't used my gift card that I got for my birthday, so it's like, might as well use that. Okay. I was afraid Tyler was gonna bat me on the head. Jean is good, not gonna lie. I like her. I use her for anima healing. Yeah, no, I love her skin, and it's the reason why. Like, okay, so I don't know what I want to do with Jean.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Hush. I like the silence. I'm sorry, I really like the silence. Anyway, I want to be able to use Jean. Don't get me wrong, I want to be able to use Jean. But I don't know, because technically speaking, Yoimiya and Raiden, they bounce off of each other very well in my opinion. Um, and so, oh no, I killed the Wiggler. Oh no, I'm sorry, Wiggler. And so it's like, what? Okay. And so it's just like,
Shined up. Fire hazard.
I'm trying to figure out what to do, you know? Because again, I have no interest in Kokomi. Because I have no interest in Kokomi, I don't see a reason to obtain her.
There is no escape.
Is there any way to fit her into your party without and not mess up balance? I'm sure there is a way. I'm sure. Is that all 4? That was all 4 commissions. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but like I don't know how to do it just yet. Yes, thank you. Um, the thing is it's more than likely I'm gonna make her into a DPS. Sorry, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at who, cause like Bennett is he is like number one. You do not
Ladies
remove him.
adventure team, assemble!
I would not remove him.
Oh,
I I just
oh,
I don't know.
or not.
Like this this this. Oh, it's amazing. I don't know what I would do. Okay, you need more of those. Okay. That I can work with. Right. I need more of those. Okay. But he's my best OP healer. Not even that. I use him like yeah, I use him for the healing. I use Bennett's ult for the healing, but like the attack power. That's what I'm after. Because I actually have him at a C1. So like it's no longer that HP restriction. It's just mwah is all I can say. It's mwah. Has Archie gotten Bennett yet? I do believe Archie does have Bennett, and he is saying he doesn't like how Archie works. But I could be wrong. I'm more than likely wrong. Oh, are you guarding a chest, sir? Here.
Illusion Fuse is lit! That didn't count.
This battle.
Yeah, I knew Aquila Favonia would be great. Aquila Favonia, sorry.
What a pleasant surprise.
They changed Jean's voice. Anyway, oh shit. I don't have Aquila Favonia though. Aquila Favonia. That's all I have. That's all I have for 5 stars. I do not like him. I like his ultimate. It's helpful, but I just don't like the rest. Honestly, if you're gonna have Archie, if you're gonna have Bennett on your team, you're gonna be wanting him mostly for, unless you have another Pyro, you're gonna be wanting him mostly for that burst, his Grand Voyage burst. Yeah, right now I only have this on Jean, and it's because I'm just too lazy to like actually go fix it. And because I don't want to wail. Every time I try to wail, I end up not being happy, so. Yeah, I'm upset because Tyler has Aquila Pavonia. That's basically what Bennett is for his burst. Yeah. That's the only reason why you would even sniff his way is that burst. That is such an interesting phrase that I just used. I'm so sorry about that, guys.
Add Astro.
Cool, I'm halfway to 53. I guess, guys, let's play some bets. Do you think Mocha's gonna make it to 60 before they unleash the cap again? Or do you think they're not gonna unleash that cap and be like, her to dur? I need to go do artifact farming. I don't wanna do it. I appreciate that, guys, but like, wait. But like, I just don't want to do it because I can't do the 90 stuff by myself. Which is why I rely heavily on the cadence resonance, because I can't do it by myself. What will you go into if I got you to 8, since you got recharge on you? Oops. We can jump and help. Okay, but I feel like that's the poor use of a slot on my team right now. I'm running a well. I switch between Kaching, uh, Xing Shou. Wow, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Jingling and Diona. No, I completely understand, but like a lot of people use Bennett for just that and that only, and people are okay with that because, you know, you have people. Please don't fuck me over. Please don't fuck me over. You will have people who are just like, oh, well, that doesn't matter because it's all mid-maxing. Don't fuck me over. Okay. Sayu. That's the Sayu. The issue is the Sayu, if you, unless you are absolutely wanting to, like, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're just wanting to use her for her flurry, you're going to be, it's going to be another Bennett situation. Is the thing. Hi, Zach. Sorry, I'm sitting here, I'm having like it's a minor panic attack with this fucking artifact. That was a flower artifact. Oh, but that is so good. Okay, let's give it to 14. No, 16. Oh, why am I doing this? Oh my god. My question is, chat. Should I make it? Should I have it go all the way to 20? Because I can tell you right now, that's already so much better than the current flower I have for her. And I can. I mean, I have a shit ton of Mora, so it's just a matter of if it actually goes into that recharge. And I'm gonna be going into artifact farming again anyway, so it's like... oh my god, guys. Okay, okay. I'm okay with that. As long as it didn't go into defense. So it rolled into recharge twice. It rolled into attack once, and it had because it was a 3 stat. It went into mastery. It rolled into mastery, and then it rolled into once into mastery. Oh, I think that's what happened. Like I said, it's so much better. Yeah, no, it's so much better compared to this one because of that recharge. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Hair feather. I need to fix this timepiece. I'm not happy with that timepiece. That I can't change. Cause yeah, I can't change that because I have nothing else that's electro damage. What's her recharge at now? Hold on. It is okay, it's almost there. That needs to be better though. I can't complain. So that 15% recharge. I cannot complain because of that 15% recharge. Needs to be higher though. Definitely needs to be higher. But if we were to compare the two, so switch 13%. 195. Where'd it go? There it is. Why'd it go down? Oh, that's why it went down. It's because of the. Okay. 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 I see what I gotta do. Let's go do a couple of those actually real quick. I need to go here. That's why the mastery went, or the recharge went down. I didn't realize it gave you recharge. The severed fate stuff? Didn't realize that. I can't bring Miss I am here. I'll do this set. Shingshou's burst should be up. I need to make food too. Yeah. I know. I've done this. I can do it by myself. The other one I can't, because again, I can't. Okay, that's up. Yeah. I can't do the I can't do the goods by myself. Nah.
I'm here.
I can't do the 90s by myself, and it sucks. I'm gonna do
Can't
that.
handle your drink. Time for a light show.
What's she gonna cook? Food for my characters.
Witness the power. Fuse is lit.
See, I can do it by myself. Condensed resin. Why? Why? Why do you have to give me that? Okay. Ooh. 4-star though.
Shaking ass. No, my sword. Time for a light show.
So the one thing that I can absolutely say that I don't like
Shaking ass, stir. Let me weave you a fuse is lit.
is that Yoimiya's auto attacks like to miss. So even if it's like I have a direct look, it likes to miss, and that's not fun. I don't like that. Why? Don't want to do the 91 by myself. Good combo, Xingqiu and her. Yeah. I was telling Tyler earlier that when I was doing the spiral abyss to do more for my adventurer's handbook. And oh, Sackboat did a proc. Okay. And so I was doing, you know, the stuff with that shit. And so hold on, I'm waiting for this.
No, my sword. Witness the power.
Because then I can just do that. Anyway, I was doing my spiral abyss shit, and my current my two teams are Raiden, Bennett, and Jean for like the one of the halves, and then the other half is fucking Yoimiya, Xingqiu, and Diona. And like the only reason why I have two healers for the Raiden set is because I already have a shielder on the Yoimiya. But I'm very happy. Why? Did I choose the wrong one? Or am I just that unlucky right now? No, I chose the right one. What? Why? So like, is my audio thing like an actual like? Hold on. I don't want to do that to her. Is it really because of that? Okay, hold on. Oh heck, it is really because of that set. Okay, what do I do? Because again, I can't do it by myself. And I don't want her to suffer the same fate Yoimiya had. I mean, technically, I guess I could have it like this for now. Because again, I can't do the 90 shit by myself. What do you have to say? We'll read that in just a moment.
On stormy days, the people of Inazuma chant Kuwabara, Kuwabara, believing that this will protect themselves from being struck by lightning. You need not worry about any storm summoned by my own hand. They will bring you no harm. Lightning storms that occur naturally, however, can be more unpredictable.
Fair.
State your query. To the point. Her body may have perished, but she became the sacred Sakura. This, too, is a form of eternity.
By the way, I love the voice actress for the English one, at least. For Raiden Shogun, because there is a clear distinction between the two voices. So like
Her body may have perished, but she became the sacred Sakura. This too is a form of eternity.
that's the puppet. That's Raiden Shogun talking.
Don't try and get me to cook. I can take care of anything else, but not that.
But that's I. That's I talking. It's just yeah, I love it. I love it. Is there any VA Genshin? Do I really need to do this? Hold on. Are you gonna talk to me? Are you gonna talk to me? Sir, are you gonna talk to me? Hold on. I gotta let it sit here because I don't know if he's gonna talk to me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I love his voice. That's a voice actor, you know. Um, um, um. He a beautiful man. Yeah, yeah. Tyler has Zhongli, and he is just his Zhongli is beautiful. I think it's a C1 Zhongli too. And like fucking Zhongli, oh my god. His Zhongli makes me sad. Who's Zhao's? I need one Archon. I need one more Archon and I'll be the god team. Are you missing Venti or uh Zhongli? Or is it Raiden? I don't think you're missing Raiden, are you, Pinky? I have all three, just need one more. Oh, no, yeah, no, that makes sense. You already know Sayu. I want my brooding boy. Um, the... Is it Kaya?
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
No, it's D-Luke. Where is he? Where is he?
D-Luke of Mondstadt. Not interested in idle chit-chat. If you have things you want to get done, let me know.
I think it's D-Luke that voices Mista in the dub for A Golden Wind. Aguilera Clark, who does she voice? I just heard her voice recently. Hold on. What the fuck?
I'm Beto. You've heard of my ship, the Crux, and its crew? If you too love adventure, then join me. I've got your back.
I don't remember. I don't remember. But, like, you have Laura Stahl. Beidou is Babe, always will be. No, yeah, no. I absolutely agree. Fucking Griffin Burns does another voice actor. I don't even remember. Like, it's one of those I used to sit there and go, I know, who the fuck? And then it just like comes up. I had to look it up now. Thanks a lot, Yuki, for fucking doing that to me, because now I gotta look it up. Because I'm sitting here going like, I know who these people are. I just can't fucking remember who they are. Thanks a lot. Oh, we're waiting for that to load. What do I want to do? Do I want to go... Do I want to go farm shit for Jean? What do I want to do? Or do I want to... Where is she? There she is. By the way, it's been forever since I've had these 2-star ones. Oh. I just need to get him to 60, right? I know what I'm doing now. We're gonna go do Oceanid. I need to get more silk flowers. Okay. I need to... Yeah. I need a switch. Cause... Heck yeah. Alright. Laura Stahl was the one that I was like, I fucking know who she does, but I can't see it. Yeah. I need to do Oceanid once, right, guys? Is that what I need for Xingqiu? Yeah, I need to do it once. And then I guess we'll go fucking spam the Animo hypostasis. Then I'm gonna go cry in a corner. Hold on. Okay, before we do this. So Laura Stahl in Genshin does Barbara and Zinyan. It's hard to go based on Rise because I don't play it as often, but she does play she does voice Kumitsu. She voices fucking Hayato in the dub for Diamond is Unbreakable. Tanya's another one. What was the one that I was like on my fucking god? Was it Cabbage? No, it wasn't Cabbage. I guess it was Komitsu. Yeah, what was the other one that I was like? Griffin Burns. That's right. Where is he? There he is. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Todd Snap from Pokemon Snap. Tartagula, obviously. He voices Dopial. He voices Nate? What? Thank you for teaching me, BB. Yeah, I mean, this is what I do. If I'm not fucking streaming, I'm looking at shit like this.
An assassin from our homeland.
Hold on, I really want to be able to do this real quick, so give me a moment.
Upon the waters of Chainsa.
And then while we're doing, not Oceanit.
In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Illusion shattered. I swear by my sword. Fire hazard. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply
Why?
helpless.
But yeah, no, we'll continue looking at that when in between my fights with the Animo hypostasis.
Power of water
Because I gotta
is
wait a
its
couple of minutes for it
ability to
anyway.
take any shape.
To use the bathroom. Come on, Oceanid. Fuck the chickadee, by the way. I'm gonna just do this right now before I even, like, suffer another casualty, because I don't want to suffer casualties with Yoimiya.
There is no escape. One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
You got chicken nuggets? I'm mad. Here. Have egg sushi, guys.
Shine down. Time for a light show. Burned too brightly. Teamwork is dreamwork. There is no escape.
How did I know? You said, fuck yeah, chicken strips.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Like, does no one else make that comparison?
No constraints.
I just want to know if it's like not an association that not a lot of people make. That's all. Almost done.
The
Almost
power
done.
of water is its ability to take any
Yes, I understand. Come on. I already don't want to be here, so...
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
I don't do that in conversation much, but I know... Like, I don't... Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah. This is just the exact amount that I needed. Okay, hold on. Let me unlock him real quick. Let me get him ascended. Right. Wing Shin in. Actually, let's just go over here. I have to use the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm back. Also, thank you. I have food, so. Thank you. Like I said, I have food. Thank you. Did you bring enough for everyone? No, because honestly, it's probably not gonna agree with me. So. Oh. Wait.
There's still a long road ahead.
And if I'm honest, I don't think a lot of people would like to have ham. So. Well, there's not enough ham here. I promise there's not enough ham. So, I will admit, was playing with Zach last night. And, I didn't realize there was a puzzle over here that I'd never done. I didn't know that was a thing.
I'll
I
keep
didn't
this
see it.
close.
I didn't see it the first time. So, alright. Come back, Jean. I'm up 50.
We may leave at any.
Is it a new fish? No. It's that puzzle. Because again, I didn't know it was a thing. I do need to actually, at some point, get the new fish. How many seeds do I have for this flower anyway? Okay. What's this?
I hope the others find some.
I'm just finding all sorts of new shit today, aren't I? Alright. That should be enough. Perfect, it is.
There is a cause that I seek to champion, yet few in Liu share my aspiration. This I have known for a long time, for it is a path I have walked for many years.
Alright, Shincho. That's the thing that I didn't have originally. So now everything's unlocked to him for him. And now he should be even better. But I will have to see. Sorry, I'm so for those who don't know, or for those who may have forgotten because it's been a while since I last talked about it, I'm actually lactose intolerant and I have mac and cheese. So I'm getting ready, or I'm getting some medicine ready so I can have my bite of mac and cheese and then take it immediately after. So give me a moment. There we go. Alright, it's time to go bully a hypostasis, don't you think, guys? Actually, I'll chest over here, though. Hold on. There it is.
Time for a light show. Ooh, will we find any fireworks?
Okay, Monopolies is filled out. Okay. Alright, whatever. How, oops. How interested are you guys to seeing, Raiden's, story quest thingy? Because if I'm honest, I have not started it. And if you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and start it. To, you know, head out time.
Illusion fire hazard. That didn't count.
Oh, right. I need to make food. I keep forgetting.
Shine down. There is no time for a light show.
Yeah, I'm already... I forgot to make it, it looks like. Damn it. Like I said, I haven't actually done
Illusion shattered.
the new one, the new character story for her, so... At all of them? Yeah, it is all of them. What? we go. Alright, that's fine. And now I gotta go. Let's sit over here. So now we gotta wait. And because we gotta wait, let's look at this more, I guess. Dansleaf. Dansleaf, the character who is connected to, Lumine and Aether, is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. Brianna Knickerbottom is, Brutal. I do remember that. Erica Mendez, who, does, Gong in Hunter x Hunter, is Ayaka. I don't know who else you do. The girl who does, Raiden. Okay. Ma'am, do you mind? Toasty Ghost. I know who Toasty Ghost is. But you're saying that she has radishes? Why is my ping so high? Actually, we if my ping's gonna be this high, I don't think we're gonna be doing. I think I'll end up stopping after this stream, that is, because I think that's what's hindering it. Unless it decides to like fix itself. There's a point redeemed where she eats radishes and they make big crunchy sound. Okay. I don't like radishes.
Illusion shattered. Fire hazard. Shine down. The fuse is lit.
Guess they're like baby carrots, which I have to be in the mood for. Everyone has to be in the mood for baby carrots. Let's be real.
Fire hazard.
You should be done. You should be gone. That makes no sense. What the fuck?
Time for a light show.
Thank you. Oh. Okay. Almost there. Show. It looks like it's stabling out again, so we'll go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and start it. My bad.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Ippe.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder. Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
That would be a little childish, though.
Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here. Which would also be pretty scary.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems.
That sounds good.
The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Health problems. It's still not better. I still have that notification saying the audio service is not running. So, technically it's not doing better, but I guess it is. I don't fucking know anymore. Seems like a valid concern.
So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryo Commission is facing huge internal instability.
You got it, Archie.
The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryo Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
Alright, so what's going on?
Think about it. Both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryo Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Maybe we can invite her over?
You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
I'll try.
Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine!
I mean, okay. Yes, thank you. No, I don't need to check for more details. I know where the fuck I'm going. I gotta go over here. I gotta go talk to Yai. Yai Miko. Miko, Miko, Miko. Miko, Miko. Ah, there you are. Where I left you last time. Okay.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something.
How cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first? Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
And the Tenryo Commission also needs her attention.
Alright. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her temperament has changed?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Okay, so I already. Why do I have an issue with Paimon's writing? Basically, so how I see it is Liyue, their god, you know, Rex Lapis, Morax, Mr. Zhongli. He gave up his godship pretty quickly when he realized, like, Liyue didn't need him anymore. And, like, we don't know what the fuck happened to Vinci. We just know his Gnosis got stolen and like, all that. At least Paimon doesn't bother you as bad as the girl from Monster Hunter. Are you talking about Handler? Because she's just as bad. Paimon is just as bad as my Handler. I just choose to ignore both. It's just, like, Paimon's whole comment of us expecting to believe a god would throw a temper tantrum. It like... Last time I checked, gods are just as human as normal mortals. At least in this regard in Teyvat. So, like... I feel like Paimon sometimes, but you're not as, don't take this the wrong way, but you're not as annoying as her. Like I would rather talk with you than I would rather Paimon. That's just because I can't handle Paimon.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
I like her shoes. I like Ye's shoes. Those are nice shoes. Oh, a question. Where did Paimon come from? We don't know. There is so many speculations. One of the speculations is all the constellations is a possible connection to the nameless god, the god that took your sibling. Um, the other possibility is that it's Paimon's actually like a version of the nameless god. No one really knows what Paimon is, and I don't think we will know up until we get to, I think Snezhnaya is the last place we're going to. So I don't think we'll know anything until Snezhnaya actually like appears. The other thing also is it's a minor spoilers. If you guys want to know, I'll be more than happy to tell you. But like it's sorry, not minor. It's a major spoiler. So again, let me know if you guys want to know, because it's actually connected to the siblings. Like I've done it on stream before. I've done the story before, but I never like archived it. I got a weird feeling that Paimon is a higher god or something, but it lost her power and memory. It's possible that Paimon could be a god. Issue is okay, so we have three archons that we know for sure. We're going to be introduced to the Sumeru archon. So we have Barbados, Morax, and Beelzebub and Ball. Ball is dead, as I had explained. Barbados, his godhood was taken away forcefully, and Morax was actually given away because that was a contract. Zhongli had a contract. We know that each archon has, or rather each nation has an archon of some sort. I thought all was dead, but Geo and Animo. No. So, I is actually still technically alive, but her sister is dead. And we can get into that a little bit later if you guys are wanting to know, but yeah, like I said, she's dead. As far as we are aware, the Dindro god is still alive. We know for a fact the Snezhnaya, so the Cryo Archon, is alive because she is the Saritsa of thank you for the host, by the way, of she is the Saritsa of the Fatui. That's not a spoiler. Rather, it is, but you end up finding out about the Saritsa through interactions between Signora and Child and every other Fatui that you end up mating. Because there's a commission in Mondstadt revolving a Fatui, and there is a world quest also from that said Fatui member. And if you talk to any of the Fatui around Liyue or Mondstadt, they'll kind of like, they kind of talk about it. The one that Child sims for, I think he's doing it for his family. Actually, I don't think Child is actually simping for the Tsuritsa. I think it's just more he's doing it to protect his family. Um, but yeah, like I said, we know for a fact that Inazuma, Liyue, and Mazdat all had their gods. Again, the the Ball is dead. She's been dead, so it's Beelzebub that is in the role now. Um, which is the one we're interacting with. So this whole story is about Beelzebub. The Dendro god is, from what we understand, is still alive. There is supposed to be supposedly two Fontaine hydro gods, which is what Fontaine is based on. We know nothing about the pyro god, and again, like I said, we know that the cryo god is actually like alive because again it's the Tsuritsa. So again, it's possible, but we there's not enough information as of right now. Yeah. If Ball is dead, how is Raiden Shogun a playable character? It is Beelzebub. Raiden Shogun is technically Beelzebub. But though technically speaking, people still refer to Beelzebub as Ball because of the fact that I had actually picked up her sister's moniker, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. So basically, Ball died due to events that happened 500 years ago, I believe. Um, that is also, by the way, pertaining to the nameless god and your sibling. So not only is the situation around Ball pertaining to that event, it's also connection to Dansleaf and your sister, your sibling. Sorry, for me it's brother. No, not in the Archon War. It's a completely different event. Crackhead theory, Paimon is Tsuritsa, or however you spell it. I actually don't believe that's true because the Tsuritsa is still actually behind everything. Like, if the Tsuritsa wasn't there, I don't believe the Fatui would be acting on their missions. So they clearly have someone giving them orders, and I do believe it's the Tsuritsa. But I mean, it's possible too. It really is possible. But no, the reason why Ball, quotations around Ball, is playable is because I, like I said, took her sister's side of how they were ruling Inazuma. And basically the Raiden Shogun is the puppet and I is Beelzebub or Ball, and she's the sword. um it's really complicated if you think about it, and it's not supposed to be complicated, but because there's so many things that we're missing right now that it's hard to not want to, it's hard to go, okay, this is the definitive answer. Personally, I kind of, so apparently, so if anyone knows, Dendro's god, due to a mistranslation, was male. Now they're female, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. And the reason why I don't know if I like that is because the fan art, the unconfirmed art, I don't know. It just doesn't fit right. It's also possible that Fontaine has another set of twins. So she's like Kikyo and Inuyasha, a puppet body. Yeah, kinda. Eh. Um. But yeah, like I said, it's possible that Fontaine has twin gods also. So this wouldn't be the first time that a god or a nation has twin gods. But yeah, that's basically the TLDR, or rather the summarized summary of it all. I guess it works. All right.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see.
Do it for I.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
But what if I want to keep it, Miko? I mean, I have a feeling that Miko would slap me silly if I tried to keep it, but... I'm just saying, what if I wanted to keep it, Miko? Actually, I want to take a look at that real quick. A pass permit you obtain from Yae Miko. With this, you can enter the Tinshukaku without restrictions and meet the Raiden Shogun. You heard this was made for emergencies, but that the Yae Miko seems to have never had a chance to use it. Who that was, but she is cute. So this is Yae Miko. The best way to describe Miko is for you, Archie, is Jesus Christ, will you stop? Anyway, so what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, look at me. Not sorry, Miko. Thank you, Miko. Anyway, so you have Venti, Barbados. And then you have Dvalin. Dvalin is a servant? No, that's not the right word. A familiar. We're gonna go with familiar to Barbados. That's what Miko is to Raiden. Miko is a long-lived friend, basically, that happens to be her familiar also. So yeah, Miko would actually help you out with I. Oh, you want to see something interesting? Okay, so Kanra.
Narukami, please.
I can't do it again. There we go. Okay, so the thing is, though, Archie, is, like, you don't actually get to learn the whole Miko thing until, like, until the 2.1, so the second chapter, I think it is. So, like, when shit's actually going down. All you're doing right now is you're getting familiar with the Inazuma area, and you're basically yeeting yourself into, I got it, easy teleport. Anyway, yeah, dealing Dvalin was a friend and follower. Yeah.
Solitude. No visitors allowed.
Yeah, basically.
Got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person, not even esteemed travelers like yourselves. Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
It'd be a little difficult to forge
Understood.
it.
Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
I mean, I am. I'm going to make sure.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
Raiden Shogun, it's me, Raiden Shogun. What you doing? What you doing? What's wrong?
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Is everything okay?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
Do puppets really need
This
rest and
body has
relaxation?
no need of rest, but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Everyone's worried and wants to see you.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
She has a market between her shoulders.
Feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Have you malfunctioned?
It's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
What? What? Okay. Just straight into the plane of euthymia. What?
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
So that's what she meant by forbidden.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Paimon.
No. She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
What happened? I was flicking my headset in. Fucking Paimon was just being a dipshit. Back from the Zoom extra credits we had for class. Also, apparently the professor just forgot to make this week's stuff public. Turns out we have a midterm to do that I now have to try and get done at some point tonight. I'm so sorry, Fates. I really am.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled!
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
It seems a bit arbitrary.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress in your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Aya's awkward. Yeah, but that's what makes her cute. I think. And she's had the thought of basically eternity for almost 500 years. So like changing that and like having that rule seems it's not going to be an overnight thing, and she'd be awkward about it, you know? How about we go for a walk?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and gives you some fresh inspiration.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia?
Oh. You haven't left in a long time, I'll bet.
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice.
How is this gonna work?
I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Oh, honey.
To show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go, go, go!
So it's a okay.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
So the food market? The road to Viridian City is playing in my head. Hey, you know what? If that makes it better. You probably do. I feel like at times I get as excited as Paimon. Yeah, you do. You do.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Paimon said she's gonna be seasick, but she floats. Also, don't forget, she also says she gets tired, despite the fact that she floats. Keep that in mind. Doesn't the Shogun normally patrol these parts?
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, What do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
What's the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this situation? I'm so nervous.
Aye, come on. Walk faster.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. Both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
I'll answer your question in a moment, by the way. I see it.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual taste. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
Oh my god.
No. Almighty Shogun, that's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
Alright. I don't think you ever told us how you was your first time playing Genshin and who got you into the game, or did you just find it? So technically speaking, I already knew it was kind of thing. I believe Chris was the one who was playing it first. And so he was like talking about it and everything, and I kept seeing shit about it, and I was like, okay, no, I don't want to get into another gacha, because like I'm playing Fire Emblem Heroes. And that was the only one I was playing at the time, I think. Anyway, So I just decided, fuck it. I'll play one. I'll play it a little bit. Technically speaking, I have 2 accounts. Because one was my first one, and then Tyler played it, and he just gave me this account. And so I just started playing it. I can tell you we were playing, Tyler and I both, we were playing back in the 1.0 era. So like about 3 weeks after it launched, or like a week or two. Cause the 28th is its first anniversary. And I started playing like early October. There and about. But yeah, I just, it was just something that I was like, you know what, fuck it, I might as well try it. Can't knock it till you try it, you know? Because I was like, oh, it's shit. It's just a Zelda clone. Like how everyone else was. And so I ended up trying it, and well, now you see what. I'm fucking adventure rank 52, so you guys see how that worked out. You want another cup?
Oh, I would No. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Sure! Let's go and have a look!
Don't get me started on the pull rates, by the way. Fucking Fire Emblem has better pull rates than this bullshit here. But, I remember when it first came out on PC, a lot of people streamed it and got sponsored. Yeah, that's the reason why Tyler's trying to get me to play this more, so I can get sponsored. But, like, let's be honest, there's like 7,000 more players playing this game. It's unlikely. Feels like Breath of the Wild and gotcha near mixed into it, gotcha. Yeah, no, it definitely does. But the issue is, like, I mean, it is what it is. The people are saying that it's finally getting outside of its, this yokai event. What yokai event? But it's still very Breath of the Wild. Hey, who do I hear about the 7th? But there's only 6 elements. What do you mean? What do you mean, Archie?
Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
If every god has an element, there should be 7 elements, but I only see 6 in the character lineup. So, are you talking about the fact of the lack of Dendro? Is that what you mean? Sorry, I won't continue this until I understand what Archie is talking about. If that's it, then yes. Because for a year now, they have yet to figure out how to implement Dendro. That's the reason why a year into this game, however many patches there are now, we have yet to get a fucking Dendro character. And it's still very unlikely that we'll get one until we get to Sumeru. Which is bullshit, because we've already seen how Dendro works through the enemies, and we already have a Dendro character through the Boo Boo, the Boo Boo pharmacy with Bezu. Like I said, it's just because MiHoYo has yet to figure out how to implement it, and it's still one of those, like, character-wise, they don't know how to implement it, which is bullshit, because again, they've had a year to figure it out. But if I remember correctly, Dendro wasn't even implemented correctly in the betas. So, take that as you will, I guess?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
Isn't Yo-Yo gonna be a Dendro?
Anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
I thought Yo-Yo was supposed to be, not Dendro. I don't know. We don't even have Yo-Yo confirmed. There's characters that they were like, oh, here you go. Or fucking people leaking characters, and we have yet to say anything about them. So we don't even know if Yo-Yo is gonna be a thing. We don't even know if Bezu is gonna be a thing. And that's the thing. Even if the character is supposed to be Dendro, we don't know if they're ever gonna come to the game. They may just be scrapped by the time Dendro is actually a thing. I gotta stop thinking leaks are confirmed just because they say so. The thing is 8 times out of 10, they're normally right. Or in some form right. Because the leak design for Kokomi, who was referred to as Mimi, was confirmed. Sayu was confirmed. There's another one that was confirmed, but I don't remember. Hu Tao was another one that was leaked and ended up being confirmed. So, like, a lot of times these leaks are confirmed through MiHoYo, but, like, you always gotta take a leak for with a grain of salt. Crazy. The creepy only 3 million Mora guy is the missing element. I think I don't remember Bezu. I don't remember if he was the 3 million Mora one, but he's the one with the talking snake. Wasn't Zhao like teased and leaked forever? No, that was Ayaka. Ayaka was teased since like the beginning of the game, since beta, and it took forever for her to come out. Zhao might have been, I don't know, but I know Ayaka was the one that was extremely teased. Like, beta testers leaked the information about her. There was so much hype behind Ayaka. The almighty Shogun just wants to have a look.
Well, okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay, let's go then.
3 million more for this everlasting instance. Yeah, it's been forever since I've done the leeway stuff. I don't even remember.
Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating sunsetias? Surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
I'm sorry. The whole like sure way to get reincarnated to be a hilly troll. Like that is a great example of fucking anime titles anymore. I'm just saying.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
Do you think if you were prepared and went back in right now, could fight the lightning boss from the newest update, would you have a better time doing it? Are you talking about the thundering manifestation? Okay, hold on. I'll show you what I'll show you without answering the question, so give me a moment. It's whatever the author wants it to be.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly trolls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly troll life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Bats have no place in eternity, doll.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
I love them all. I love them all already. So, you were asking about the whole, like, thundering manifestation. Will it show this way? Yeah. As you can see, I have her at her 5th star. So, like, to answer your question, I've already done it. Like, multiple times. Even by myself. By the way, I'm not asking for a cookie for this. I'm just saying, I've already done it. Multiple times. Otherwise she wouldn't be ready to ascend. Oh. 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 Yeah, I gotta start working on her again. It's the same with Yai, or, Yoimiya. So. You can definitely have a cookie. I don't want a cookie. Anyway. The chaotic tale epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. This book is about love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. What? It's a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life, featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid. The prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story starts at a crucial point when the main character's childhood sweetheart is about to confess their love to him.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
I hope the writer gives her a happy ending.
Right! Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please! The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. In this book, the protag is struck by lightning beneath a thunder sakura and wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Prior to this event, the protag is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone, but after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power. The appeal of this one is probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerless to omnipotence, and the protag's inner journey to finally breaking free from their low self-esteem. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protag literally becomes the Raiden Shogun.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A.
But it does
get the author in trouble.
But it doesn't paint the Shogun in a bad light.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
Fuck you, Paimon. That sounds like hot garbage. Yeah, it does. Life made me a fighter when I just wanted to be a writer. This book is a martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protag aspires to only become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of the unparalleled martial art ability. That sounds okay. Hold on. The selling point of this story is that the protag never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be a reclusive master of one faction or another. The martial arts pros who see the protag as their enemy are always making a scene. The protag is stuck in the middle of all of this, all the while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a novelist.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey.
You have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right? That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Hi, A. I'm A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me.
That's her mark. Okay.
I would very much like to spar with him.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
Jeez.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
It's human nature to seek change.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another,
Alligate.
people are loving life in the present. be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better.
How's
Thank
it
you
going?
for
It's
inviting
going.
me out.
How about you?
This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
We're just out here to have some fun.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Going well, just playing Cold War. That's good. I'm not much of a first-person shooter, so like Cold War, like Battlefield, Call of Duty, those kind of games aren't really my thing. But how is it? How is it so far? Is it better? Is it worse? Well, why don't we take a photo?
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again,
It's decent?
I'm
Okay.
faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Gameplay is a bit stuff. Oh, gunplay. How is the gunplay a bit stiff, if you don't mind me asking? Again, I have no prior knowledge, so you could give me like this false information and I'd be like, oh, okay.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
The photo is visual representation. But I just,
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
weapons have a lot of kick and not a lot of recoil. Okay, I think I understand what you mean. Try graceful and dignified?
I'll try that.
Has graceful and dignified?
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Stern and
This doesn't
serious?
feel very me. Is this okay?
Okay.
Alright. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
And relax and casual.
How about this? This feels quite natural.
I like that one. We'll do that one. That works.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
It really doesn't have realistic movements unlike 2019 Modern Warfare Reboot. Oh, okay. That's fair.
It's a wrap! Take
Okay.
a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
I wanted more though.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
I love it. I love it. Oh. Mwah. I can imagine Traveler just leaning around and everything to get the perfect angle. Fucking doing the splits while like leaning backwards just to get the right picture. It's not the real you.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Oh no.
And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
Fuck you, Paimon. It's a bit like you and the Shogun.
Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence is a singular.
My existence? I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Fucking I out here being Risei Kujikawa. Inazuma will always be
Everything I've
Inazuma.
encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
I like how she's trying to grasp life in the present. Yeah, she's been in her plane for so long. I can only assume it's been 500 years. So shit's happened. A lot of shit has happened. And she's just trying to understand it. And it's so nice that she's trying to understand it.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
I knew it. There's gonna be a situation where we'll have her as a child.
Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Are you looking for your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long.
Assassination,
I searched all over the
yeah.
city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Something's happened.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
We can go check things out for you.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
There's 2 Paimons on my screen. That's one way too many. Yeah, no. I can't imagine having 2 Paimons. That's commitment right there.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out... There. I mean, it's fine that it's up there. Please end me. They talk together, but it's a second behind. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm curious as to what they're gonna have her in this. So, we are gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna get stuff out of this. I'm really curious as to what they, because it's another trial for Raiden.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Maybe to escape, to evade detection.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Alright, Raiden, give me a moment. So you have engulfing lightning, that's fair. Okay. That makes sense. Miyoyo, please let us see. Wait, can I see your attributes? So she has more crit rate. Because of her... No, it's her recharge. So there's recharge on one of these. What's her... She's not... There's not a focus on Electro. Okay, let's see. Definitely more crit, definitely more recharge. But she has... I have more electro damage than she does. We'll see how it works.
Let's get down to business.
Fuse is lit.
I may regret it though.
Why are there Ronin here? This is a catgirl commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Ring cutter.
How's this? To the ferry. Finally, to the ferry. It's my lucky day. Boom.
Rain outlines your
Shine down!
Say no more.
No, it doesn't hit the same.
My way. Boom. There's more. To the ferry.
Not the same. It's not the same.
Illusion shattered!
Fire hazard.
To the ferry.
There is no escape!
Lucky day. There's more.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a birth.
Think you can bully me? Yeah. Coefficient down.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
The ferry. Let's get down to business. Say no more.
The fuse is lit.
The ferry.
There is no escape!
To the ferry. It's my lucky day.
Think you can bully me?
Perfect distance.
I'm going in. Fire hazard.
My blade. Finally, to the ferry. Finally, let's get down to business.
Ring cutter.
Shine down!
A festive reprise.
Torn to oblivion!
Okay.
There is no escape. Think you can bully me?
How's this?
Time for a light show.
Finally, No.
Okay.
Let me lead you. Shine down.
Feel the switch.
Adventure time.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Go fish it down.
Now you shall perish.
Fucking just yeet them out. Just yeet them out, guys. Wait, did I miss any chests? I did. Did I miss any back here? Does not look like I did. Okay. The only reason why I'm going back to the chest, guys, is because it actually gives me shit like the books that I need for Raiden.
Time to act.
Look, it's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
Almighty Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryo commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryo Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryo Commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryo Commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
Do
you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryo Commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryo Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, Almighty Shogun.
She's not even hitting him with her blade. I bet she's actually showing restraint here. Well, she was.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
Interesting.
Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him.
At least she knows he can't win, but was letting him try anyway. I think that's what happened with the forefather. Because I don't. We're the only one who tangled with Raiden and like kind of came out unscathed. So like, I can only imagine what it's like with it. Someone without a vision to tangle with her. That's a scary thought, to be honest.
You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
That is this point, though. He had courage.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Don't fuck around and find out. Exactly. That's exactly how it feels. Ew. I need to trust in here before I actually, like, leave. So there is one thing that I don't understand about Yoimiya. I love her, by the way. She's amazing. But why would you want a wind catcher, basically, in your hair? Because that's what that is. That's a wind catcher. I don't see anything else that would be making that dinging noise on her. Maybe her bracelet? Yeah, nothing else is making that noise. What? Hold on, Oh.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Maybe that's what he was expecting.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you rule Inazuma directly?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Next time, we'll bring you some fun little trinkets.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time.
Why is Kazuha so cool looking and sounding? Ow.
Unexpected. Things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yaimiko.
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I need to talk to Yai. I know that.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
Sir. You and the Shogun enjoy teasing each other.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The heavenly principles?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does in fact get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Oh, that's the end of it. I'm sorry, I was looking at Yay and like, it's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Is she a fox? It's very possible she's the fox, actually. What?
My vision is my most important research tool. Why, Without it, I'd be unable to proceed with most of my elemental research. Combat. The role of a scout is a hazardous one, and Miss Eula throws herself into danger all too easily. So, I made a reconnaissance device for her, so that she wouldn't have to infiltrate enemy camps herself. But Miss Eula has such an imposing manner. She really puts me on edge, and I was so nervous that I accidentally left out a few important details while explaining how to use it. As a result, there was an accident. What should I do? I hope she won't hold a grudge against me.
Oh, poor Susucros. Actually, Yanfei has something to say about Eula too.
Eula saved me once, and we've kept up correspondence ever since. She's very familiar with the Knights of Favonius' legislation, but has never been one to be bound by convention. She uses cunning logic to deal with problems flexibly. Perhaps the reason we get along so easily is that I'm a similar type myself. Still, I'll never acquire that carefree spirit of hers. We are in very different professions after all.
Yep, so that's... whoop! That's not what I wanted. That is... Nope. Nope. Alright. I wanted to end stream anyway, so. But yeah, that's what those two have to say about Eula. So, thank you guys, by the way, for coming by and saying hi. I'm sorry I took too long to get stream started. Just was, you know, dealing with issues. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming by. I'm gonna try to figure out what happened, and hopefully I can get it fixed. Maybe just a restart of my computer may help it, but I don't know. But yeah, no, I want to thank you guys for coming by and saying hi. I've actually been having issues with my stomach, so I'm gonna go, like, not raid anyone. Thanks for having us. No, thank you again for like, coming by. Here, sorry, my meds are finally working. Thank you for streaming. You're fine, please. Don't be sorry. Just being here, even if you don't fucking talk, it's completely fine. I appreciate that you guys are still here though. But yeah, no. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm actually streaming, so I should be doing stuff on the stuff that I was supposed to do on Monday. I should be doing tomorrow. I will try to stream earlier in the day, because I do have things that I do have things that I need to do with my family. So it either is going to be a tiny stream again, or it's going to be one of those that it's going to be earlier in the day. So do keep in mind. Do keep a lookout. But yeah, no, I really appreciate all those who came by and said hi. I hope everyone who needs to go to bed gets some rest, and I will talk to you guys later, or rather tomorrow. Bye-bye!